Hello everyone, here we're back with another Matt the Goanimator review here called Mitchell Fakes Sick on the first day of the spring 2026 semester / grounded. Alright guys, let's dive into this video. Hope you enjoy. Here we go.
Oh, great. I can't believe that today is January 4th, which means that it is the last day of the winter vacation. This is why I wanted 2025 to stay, but no, it's 2026 and I am not happy about that. I don't want to go back to school, and especially now that I have been transferred to the special school. And now I'm going to have to figure out a way to stay at home forever starting tomorrow, so that I can watch my favorite shows all day. So, what is there to do in order for me to stay home? Lying to the teacher that I went to the bathroom is not going to work. My good friends Joseph, Roger, and Nancy tried to skip school by going to a Family Guy live performance, but no, they were caught by Officer Kevin, and they got grounded, and that didn't really work either. Everything that my friends tried doesn't really work, but I have to think of another way out of this mess. Wait a minute, I think I got it. I just thought of the perfect idea in order to stay home this week, or better, the entire spring semester. I am going to fake being sick. That is going to work. And it's because about 3 months ago, Janet wasn't feeling well and couldn't go to school for a week. No school for me, and I will get to watch Family Guy all day long. This is going to be a lot of fun. Really? Why does my alarm clock have to ring this early in the morning? Can I sleep until 9 a.m. or 10?
Mitchell, it's time to get up. It's 6:30 in the morning, and today you return to school after winter break. You don't want to miss the bus, and you don't want to be late for class.
But, Mom, kid, you see, I am not feeling well.
Now don't you play these kinds of games with me. You were feeling okay yesterday. So can you please get up and get ready for school?
Seriously, I am not feeling well. I don't think I will be able to go to school today.
Oh my goodness, Mitchell, it looks like you're not feeling well today. Let's take you to the doctor and see what he has to say.
Mama, when we get home, I would like a warm bag with oatmeal and crazy-looking straws.
Of course, but first, we will have to listen to what the doctor will tell us about how you will recover.
I know, but a bath will be very relaxing, especially because it is cold outside.
Of course. I understand, but in case we can't do that, I have space heaters in the house we can use for the time being. In just a few minutes, the doctor is going to check up on you. Mitchell snoots.
All right, Mitchell. First thing I will do is take your temperature. I'm going to give you a thermometer, and I will see what temperature you have.
Alright guys. If you guys heard what was the background noise, that was me getting the cereal because I'm getting a little bit hungry here. But I wonder. Okay, guys. It may say that I am basically involved in this, but I'm really not. I mean, if Mitchell Snoots wants to keep faking sick, I don't know if he did the hot water that part because I've seen some situations in which kids or teenagers like fake sick to go just so that they can avoid school. Is one of my I noticed. So I wonder if Mitchell snoozed it or not. I'm just saying if he wants to keep faking sick without getting caught, I think he might get caught here because I don't think he might. He doesn't even know about the hot water thing that just leaves your forehead very hot temporarily. So let's see what he's at. I think it'll be at normal temperature and he's faking it, so he may be cooked here. .8 Fahrenheit is his body temperature. Guys, he's cooked. But normally, an average human body temperature is 98.6 Fahrenheit. But in this case, it's so healthy, it's around the average, so he's cooked already.
Mitchell, your temperature is 98.8 degrees. This means you are perfectly healthy.
Are you serious?
Yes, that is what I read on the thermometer, so you are perfectly fine to go to school.
Mitchell Blake Snoots, you are in big trouble, mister. Let's get into the car and take you to school.
Why? I want to stay home from school. 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 Please, I don't want to go back to school. Why?
Mitchell, stop it with your temper tantrums, especially in the doctor's office. I knew that you were faking it all along, just so that you could skip school. Now, let's get into the car.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant.
Mitchell, be quiet.
I've never seen such behavior in my entire career as a doctor. This is very strange.
This is a video error here, just why I paused the video, because his mouth was not moving. So, the creator of this Goanimator video here, there's an error because the mouth wasn't moving. I think the creator did not set the character's actions of mouth moving, and so that's why the doctor's mouth wasn't moving in this video.
How do we stop duct taping tools together?
What?
Stop crying, Mitchell Blake Snoots. You brought this to yourself. I can't believe you pretended to be sick just so that you can get out of going to school. You're going to be really late to class, and your teacher and your school principal aren't going to be happy with you.
But Mama, all I wanted to do was stay at home all this week and watch Family Guy and The Simpsons and play on the PlayStation 5.
We told you that because of your behavior over Christmas and New Year's, you were going to be grounded for the entire spring semester, and part of that is, you will not be playing on the PS5 during this time. Maybe if you show signs of improving your behavior in the future, we can give you your PS5 back. But since you are now transferred to the special school after what you did previously, then we wouldn't be in this mess.
But why can't I stay home?
Mitchell, did you not hear what I told you? You need to go to school because you need to get an education. That's just an important part of life.
I really want to watch Family Guy and The Simpsons. I don't want to listen to boring lectures all day long, when instead I can watch my favorite TV shows.
Forget it. Another thing is, you're 13 years old, and you need to stop that childish behavior. You are not 3 years old anymore. Also, you are still too young to watch Family Guy, but you can watch The Simpsons like your friends do, even though you are no longer interested in baby shows.
Thank you, Mrs. Snoots, for coming to my office.
No worries, Principal Jones. The reason Mitchell is more than an hour late to his new class is because he pretended to be sick this morning to try and get out of coming to school.
Thank you very much for telling me what happened. You can now leave the school while I deal with your son.
Mitchell, remember what I said about not being allowed to play on the PlayStation 5?
Now, Mitchell, since you're new to the school, I am going to let you off the hook. But if you try and skip class again, there will be consequences for what you did trying to skip school by pretending you're sick, when in fact, you're not.
Like what will be the consequences?
If I catch you skipping class, starting the second time, you will be serving lunch detention with Mr. Parker for a week. Now, you can go to class. Your teacher is Miss Anderson. I will now be letting her know that you are entering her classroom.
All right, class. Before we get started with today's lesson to start the spring semester, let's introduce ourselves to Mitchell Snoots, the new student in class.
Oh, wow, Chris, I didn't expect to be having class with you.
Me neither. This semester is going to be absolutely great. And because we're going to have a lot of homework, like we did last semester, I can show you how to get it done within a really short amount of time so you can spend most of the night playing your PlayStation 5 or watching The Simpsons or Family Guy.
Chris and Mitchell, don't waste class time. Now we're going to introduce ourselves.
Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video and learned that please, again, don't fake sick to school. I mean, I wasn't trying to be involved in it. You guys are probably going to be like in the comments like, you're going to be like, Andrew, I think you're going to be involved in faking sick, but actually no, I'm not. I mean, if you did not want to get caught faking sick, all I could have done is just like, one thing I kind of noticed in these situations is that I noticed pouring the hot water on your forehead to make it temporarily hot. Just so that the body temperature will be higher than normal temporarily. But anyways guys, I'm reacting to a video here in a minute, and also on the next video. So until next time, bye y'all. Hope you're a happy Wednesday.